Hey everyone, I'm with Carl Hillier, the Senior Director of Business Development at Abby, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about Abby's FlexiCapture software, the newest integration tool partnering up with Laserfiche. So Carl, can you tell us exactly what FlexiCapture is?
Abby FlexiCapture takes documents, and when we scan the document, we're not only capturing the image of the document, but we're actually able to lift out the data that's actually contained within it. So we're not using just zonal OCR, but we're recognizing what type of document it is, and then automatically figuring out where certain fields are, pulling that information out, and then passing that on to other line of business applications.
You know, it's more than just a scanning system, so can you talk a little bit about, the recognition feature that comes with the software?
So if you think about a document, and if you hold the document up, let's say for example I hold a document up at a distance of about 20 feet away, you're not going to be able to read any of the text on that document, but you'll probably be able to recognize what type of document it is. Is it a passport? Is it a driver's license? Is it an invoice? Is it a letter of credit? What FlexiCapture can do right at the outset is recognize what type of document it is, and then be able to apply the appropriate rules on that document to pull out the information contained within it.
And what about when a document is imported into a system, what about the verification that comes with it? Can you describe that a bit?
Well, whilst we endeavor to make sure that as many documents are automatically recognized and the information is automatically pulled out, there are going to be certain circumstances where there is an ambiguity. And we can verify certain information, and that verification can happen in a couple of different ways. First of all, we can integrate with line of business applications. So for example, if we have an invoice that comes in, we want to be able to go and interrogate a vendor database to verify the information. So if we know it's coming in from, say, Volkswagen, we know what the address of Volkswagen is, we know what their account number is, we can actually verify that data against information in a database. Additionally, if there is ambiguity, we can send it to a secondary verification. So if the confidence level is below a predefined threshold, and that's programmatically set, that we can then send that to a human being to verify that information, to verify that in fact what we think is the invoice number on an invoice is in fact the invoice number. And if that is the case, we can then use that verification opportunity as a training exercise to then subsequently say, okay, now this indeed is the data, and therefore if that same invoice format comes in again, it's recognized automatically. It doesn't have to go to secondary verification.
So let's talk a little bit about FlexiCapture and Laserfiche. What was the objective with this integration plan?
FlexiCapture offers, if you like, an upgrade from that. The ability to intelligently recognize a document, the ability to scan the whole document and OCR all of the text, and then treat that document as a whole, making sure that we pull out all of the relevant information and then pass that information as metadata to Laserfiche and also potentially to other line of business applications that are involved in the overall solution.
And this new integration tool, when can it be, if not already, is it available for users that have the Laserfiche software?
We'll be announcing general availability very soon, probably within a month or so.
Carl, thank you so much for joining us today. For more information on Abby's FlexiCapture software integrating with Laserfiche, just check out the highlights and links section located on this page. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to us to make sure you can tune in to our next Laserfiche Insider News Special Edition.